Fuck it, I'll just start.
After show.
Hello and welcome to another to the first episode. Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Stubborn Heroes After Show, to be named. So basically, yeah, we're just gonna. This is an after show. We're trying out. The first order of business is to name what the after show is going to be called. And all of the fans on the Discord gave us some ideas. I'm just going to run through all of the ideas, and you guys let me know what you like.
Okay.
Before you go, should we have counted down?
No, because
fuck it.
I'm using the... no, David, I'm using the video, and I'm using the audio for Zoom. So
okay, so we don't even have to record?
I don't... You don't... Well, no, you don't have to record it, actually. I just realized. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Well,
I just realized.
Yeah,
because
All right,
it's
so
just
I can import that.
I'm not editing it. I'm just going to throw it out like this, including all that we're saying right now. So let's stop wasting time and go back to what we were saying.
Okay, name ideas. Okay, Stubborn Shit Talk, Shiitake Mushrooms, Campfire Tales, Tavern Talk, Coffee Break, Roll Dice and Chill, Camp Gossip, Life is Chaos, Cedric's Corner, Stub Takes, Side Quest, Hero's Hut, Hero's Feast, Dumpster Fireside, Bonnie and the Bastard Boys,
Dumpster
Talking
fire.
Stubborn, Stubborn Chats, Stubborn After Show, Stubborn Breakdown.
Can you throw those all into chat?
I already did.
Oh, you did? Where? Hold on. I don't see them.
Messenger.
Oh,
Messenger
Messenger.
chat.
Okay, let me bring up my phone then. Okay, so let's see.
Stubborn Shit Talk's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. I like ones with stubborn in the title.
Campfire Tales, no. Stubborn Shit Talk is funny. I like that, but Shit Talk mushrooms. It's funny, but it only makes sense in context to the one before Stubborn Shit Talk.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just shit talky mushrooms. People are gonna be like, "What?"
I think it should have stubborn in the title.
Yes, I agree. So that leaves us with Camp Gossip is okay. Roll Dice and Chill, Cedric's Corner, Stub Takes, Stubborn Chats, Stubborn After Show. That's so lame. Stubborn Breakdown. Did you just throw those ones in?
Yes.
Because you want Stubborn Shit Talk.
I don't care.
Well, Stubborn Shit Talk is the only one it's going to be, I think.
All right,
Or
cool.
just call it our Stubborn Recap.
Stubborn Recap. It's not really. It doesn't have to be a recap though.
Oh, gosh. Maybe we put it to a vote on a poll. Our top favorites.
Okay, let's pick like 3 then, and we'll give them a poll to choose between the 3.
Stubborn Shit Talk.
Bonnie and the Bastard Boys.
Talking stubborn.
There's Billy.
Talking Stubborn.
Come on, Talking Stubborn is terrible. It's not good. I'm just trying to think of
You're just adding Stubborn Camp Gossip.
socializing heroes.
Like-
Ugh. Stubborn social.
Stubborn Social.
No.
Yeah, that sounds good.
For the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just discussing names.
Someone said Stubborn Breakdown earlier. I like that.
Stubborn Shit Talk might, not make through YouTube's algorithm very well.
That's true.
That's what I'm thinking. So, Stubborn Breakdown.
You can do that whole streetwear thing where it's like anti-stubborn club.
Yeah.
We could always go fucking like the Discord, Cedric's Corner, like we're sitting at the pub or we're sitting at the Cedric's Corner or something.
Oh, you haven't read the messenger chat, Billy? You were gone when Parker read them all. These are all the names people have suggested.
Somebody actually suggested Cedric's Corner.
I can't look at my phone while we play.
All right, should we get into some questions? We'll do the name some other time. We'll make a
We should
vote.
figure
in the
out the
Discord.
name.
We'll ask the Discord. We'll narrow it
Okay.
down.
All right, fine. Questions.
All right. Peps was the first one to ask a question, and this applies to all of the heroes. It doesn't really apply to you, Adam. But he asked, how did you come up with the idea for your character? A classic question to start it off. So, who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Parker.
Me? How did I come up with the idea for my character? Well, it was probably like subconsciously Harris always casted Chain Lightning in the first campaign. So I had lightning going around in my head. So I was like, okay, lightning, some sort of lightning character. And I looked into the subclasses, and I already knew sorcerers so well from playing Harris and Randy and all those other characters that I saw Storm Sorcery, and it seemed really cool. So I decided to pick that, and then I won't reveal too much, but yeah. The Dragonborn, Blue Dragonborn, seemed a natural fit to that with the lightning abilities. So I'm just kind of becoming a lizard-like version of Thor.
All right.
It's just
pretty
like,
cool.
oh, wow. Guys,
Billy?
it's our job to react when somebody else is speaking.
I wasn't sure if he was done already.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the 30 seconds of silence wasn't enough to know. Oh my god.
What about
Okay.
you, Billy?
For me, I literally just watched the movie John Carter, and I know a lot of people don't really like the movie, but I'm a fan. And fucking the guy that is the main character in that movie plays Gambit in one, like for like 30 seconds in one of the Marvel movies, or well, not Marvel, but yeah. Anyway, so I was thinking a character like Gambit, and then I was also watching The Mandalorian at the time, so I got this like Mandalorian fucking bounty hunter / Gambit idea rolling around in my head, and just kind of worked with it.
And a bit of Red Dead Redemption. Too.
And I was playing a lot of Red Dead at the time too, so
Yeah.
the name Grimshaw actually comes from Red Dead Redemption because I fucking love that game.
Nice.
The first one?
It's one of the supported characters in your camp in Red Dead
Yeah.
2. It's like Mary Grimshaw or something like that, or
Yeah. she's-
Mrs. Grimshaw.
That game's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
I like the idea of him kind of like playing on that, becoming like Grim, the Grim Reaper, like coming like a nickname. So yeah. What about you there, Ray?
well, I've gone over it on Discord just very briefly for a few people that I've asked, but I wish mine had a cool backstory, but it really doesn't. It's more of a funny backstory. Adam's already laughing. So it all starts off with a letter I got in the mail back when it was time to vote. Everyone do your part, vote. You know, that's how you can start causing effective change for the things that you like. Regardless, they sent me a letter to vote. And on the letter, instead of saying my name, it goes Ra Suwan, which isn't even close to my name at all. So Adam and I figured it'd be funny if we just made a character. And I said, screw it. You know what? Yeah, let's make that character. So I started off with the name, and then we've created a backstory. I won't go too much into it because it might spoil some things, but military background, you know, hunting for certain monsters. And that's how Rasuan came to life. And then I figured I'd give him that flair of an accent.
Which is actually your real voice.
Yes, it actually is. This is
The
my
voice
fake.
you're using right now is a fake voice.
Yeah, this took like 20 something years to get rid of that, to be able to speak like this, and not like that.
Yeah.
He's perfected the English accent.
Yeah. It took a lot of work to do this.
Yeah. So appreciate that, folks.
David,
Appreciate
how
that.
did you come up with Bonnie?
Well, with me playing on the campaign 0 an evil character, and then last character a good character, I had to come up with something in between. So I talked with Adam about a few ideas, which I'm not gonna spoil right now. But then Bonnie, the character, is more so based off of my daughter as well.
Because your daughter is pure evil, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I'm talking about like her appearance and whatever else, but and then
You have a daughter?
What? Yeah. 9 3/4.
But how did that happen with
I was going to say that, but I was. I thought you were,
I thought you liked,
vegan.
Yeah.
Throw away the fish.
Oh, so I can't put that in.
You got to cut that out now.
I didn't want to do any video editing, David. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's
I didn't
hilarious.
say anything. What are you talking about?
Fuck it, leave it in.
Yeah, leave it in. Stubbs will love it.
Yeah. I guess
Raw.
we could ask Adam, how did you come up with the idea for the Isles of Umbra?
So the Isles of Umbra, I came up with the idea. First of all, the name. Umbra is the name of a sword that is all throughout the Elder Scrolls universe. And every single Elder Scrolls game has the sword, which is called Umbra. And I believe if you look up the dictionary definition of it, it means the first, or like, the singular. Hold on, let me actually look up the definition. It's going to bug me if I don't know. I'll edit this out too. Umbra definition. Umbra. So Umbra means the fully shaded inner region of a shadow cast by an opaque object, especially the area of the Earth or moon experiencing the total phase of an eclipse, the dark central spot part of a sunspot, shadow or darkness in literary terms. And so I like this idea of creating a continent that had never been touched before, and that existed still in the same universe as the Stubborn Heroes, still existed in Varian, but it was a place that's never been discovered. Because in Campaign 1, everybody really, you guys went all over the world, you went to all these different places, but you're never able to care about the places. You're never able to care about the characters in those places, the reasonings for why their systems worked. You guys would just sort of pop in and be like, we're here to save you, save them, then leave them. And you didn't care about the ramifications, the dire ramifications after you left. And I didn't want that again. Campaign 1 was all about world building. Campaign 2 is about Umbra. It's about this continent, and I wanted it to be about building it. Not just building this continent, but to actually already have a place that's made with its own history and it's already built. And instead, you guys are focusing on building your characters and building your relationships. That's a long answer.
Right on.
Nice, cool. It's too bad we don't have the other guys here, but do we want to just shit talk about their characters?
Yeah. I mean, what's up with Thanthui?
He's
What is
my
up with him?
best friend.
I literally can't shit talk about them because I know about the characters and I might let slip some sort of spoiler. So you guys can shit talk the characters.
Okay, what's for everyone else other than Adam, what are your characters' questions about the other guys, like Thanthui or Belgarath? Like, what does Ben wonder about Thanthui, or what does Rasuan? What questions do they have?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
why is Bonnie so gross?
He said Thanthui or Palgrath, okay?
It can be anyone. Like
Bonnie
Tyrannus. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bonnie likes to investigate things
Yep.
and what makes them tick. She's a 9 3/4-year-old. She's very curious mind.
Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
She's not afraid of getting dirty.
Think everyone's I don't know. I think Raswan's starting to go with Thanthui here and start realizing there's something odd about Bonnie.
Yeah. Well,
What?
especially
Third year.
because just at the end of the episode 4, we heard a voice come from Bonnie's bunny that she keeps with her.
Well, you heard it from
Look who
behind
showed
her.
up.
You don't know where it came from. You heard it from behind her.
Right. Okay.
Where do you
That was
guys
out of-
think it came from?
I was out of character when I told Adam because that he had to clue in what it was.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'd probably assume it came from like the beast or like, the last like remnants of the voices that we were hearing.
I wasn't
Cody.
fully conscious, so
Hi.
Maybe Cody can
Cody's joined.
join in with that
Yeah.
the first question there.
Yeah, Cody, tell us how you came up with the idea for Belgarath.
The idea of Belgrath. Well, the actual goblin side of him, I just got from just my voice, the voice I always do.
Can you give us a little taste of that voice?
Well, you hear it through the entire, all 3 episodes, and now the 4th episode, so...
So I just took that
Cody?
one.
Can I just say something here? Make
Hmm.
sure you use that voice when things are happening and when your girlfriend comes
my
back.
She already said if I use that voice, she will kill me and break up with me
Just
and
do
leave.
it anyways.
And then the barbarian is I just wanted to play the up close and personal melee class for this character. And I did the whole spellcaster. That was fun, and I wanted to try close combat. And
Cool.
why am I being flipped off?
not
He
you.
just-
Not you, Adam.
Yeah,
I got tacos.
yeah. That's why you.
I haven't had tacos in forever. This is
Dude,
absolutely
now I
neither.
want fucking tacos. You
I
That's the
kinda
name
do
of
too.
That's the name of the show, Taco Time.
taco time.
Taco.
time.
No, it's
Taco
Taco
time.
Talk.
We're officially sponsored by Taco Bell.
Yep. Thank you, Taco Bell.
Time for Taco Talk.
I'm getting me some fucking tacos for lunch after this. Legit.
I think I will too.
So here's a question that sort of piggybacks off of that then. Why do you guys think Belgarath turns red and scaly when he goes rage?
He's half dragon.
Out of character, yeah, because he's got like dragon blood or something, or some kind of connection to like a dragon. In character, Ben has no fucking clue. He's like, well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This guy's pretty cool though, so like whatever.
Yeah, it just feels like our group is like together, but like no one really understands anyone.
Yeah. I know
Yeah,
And
Parker.
it's like
Yeah, if only you guys had like a campfire to sit around and tell tales and to
Yeah,
describe
like,
each
I
other.
mean-
if only I
yeah.
did that for.
yeah,
I
you
was-
don't give
I-
us time to do that.
I literally have a list of questions that I was going to ask, but unfortunately, I was mesmerized by the trident. So
Yeah, I know Parker's character in game just has so many questions to ask me for my
Yeah.
character.
well, I was looking at
Specifically.
I was looking at the trident in the corner, and the rest of you were just staring at a fire, like saying nothing
No,
for an
I
hour.
was staring at you.
Belgrade
Yeah,
is
you
keeping
missed it.
watch because we're down in the sewer
Going through
expecting
clothing.
fights.
The
I
other
was
guys
just
were just mannequins.
Tinkering and modifying my gear by the campfire.
Yeah, I think-
I did lose a hand. I gotta fix my hand.
Yeah, that's fair. I think because Tyrannus is more like magically minded, he would assume that maybe it's like a magical, like a curse or a spell that's been cast on Belgarath. I don't know. Something like that.
Next question. What is it?
A couple of these I kind of want to save until later episodes because they'll make more sense at that point. But
That's all right.
what character dynamics weren't you expecting? It's a question that Sachi asked.
I wasn't expecting to be friends with a turtle.
Yeah, I think the fans love that one. That's
Everyone loves Michael's character.
yeah.
I love that we're all just a literal band of misfits. Like we're all from like completely different depths of the world. Turtle, goblin, cowboy, fucking.
You know
I
how
can't
hard
think-
it is for a
Dragonborn.
DM to
like-
have that happen. To have it where I had to somehow maneuver and make sure that none of you were like one another. Because there were some murmurings of people wanting to be sort of similar characters and stuff. But I had to walk on eggshells to make sure I didn't spoil anything for everybody too.
Yeah. Well, initially I was thinking I wanted to be some kind of monk because I wanted to try out a physical combat character. But yeah, now seeing Ray's character, I realized that probably would have been pretty similar.
And instead, you went back to the same spellcaster.
I did.
So you're like, it was OP before. Let's be OP again.
I
That's
like this.
right.
What I didn't expect, and I like it, is this weird like fatherly parent like protection that Rasuan has for Bonnie. Specifically, when she touches germ.
Dude, that killed me for whatever reason. No, it's dirty. You're like, oh man.
Well, I mean, who goes into the sewers and grabs a fucking
And
rat?
fucking.
Yeah, I think it was more
I
Ray
think that's-
talking than Rasuan.
I think that's my favorite part of the episode, or favorite part of the season so far. No, like, what are you fucking doing? Like, that's. Don't do that. Like,
Well, that's part of the weird like thing before. It's just like like everyone's got something kind of weird going on about them, and no one's questioning anything like at all.
But Rasuan seems to be the normie.
A little bit, I guess. Like, I mean, he had a simple, normal life that just had a bunch of, war behind it, and that's all.
we're all judging. He's just the only one that vocalizes. His, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you stupid? Like,
Well,
no.
He's the only one that's like human. I'm just saying, like, he's got this weird goblin with a giant friggin' femur bone. He's got this giant dragonborn who shoots lightning. There's this robot man. It's like, he's Dorothy.
Yeah.
You're all going to Oz.
I want to see Belgarath and Bonnie make a strong friendship. I feel like that's a really weird dynamic.
Yeah.
It would be.
Well, we'll see how it goes from here.
Bonnie
I mean-
riding on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Like someone alluded to, I wish we had time around a campfire, to talk about stuff.
Well, I talked to Michael about this before, and I was like, and about my character and his character is like, what if my character just rode on the back of his shell majority of the time?
Well, I thought of
He-
that too.
He
I
just
was I was
he just runs into battle, and I just smack people with the club as he runs by.
And just hanging off his spikes.
Pretty much.
I could see
Oh.
it.
I definitely think it'll be. We're gonna run into a lot more hilarious scenarios as we get used to our characters and
We always do.
get into more situations like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bonnie's gonna stick her hand into more gross stuff, and Rasmusen's gonna call it out, and And what's with everyone collecting parts from stuff?
I was
Like,
gonna
what the
say
fuck?
something about that last episode. What's the
fuck?
obsession with bones? Everyone's
Bones,
like picking
parts.
through the bones.
Yeah.
Well,
Or the teeth.
well, for my character, it's his armor is pretty much made out of all the creatures that he's killed and hunted since he left
And where
on
does
his
that
own.
armor go? What the fuck?
No, like he adds on to his armor.
Yeah, but like, it disappears.
It like goes into it like a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm still wearing. You could say like I'm still wearing the armor that I have on. I'm just surrounded by it's a helmet that I have on.
So- okay.
I think I see the confusion here. He's
Yeah.
saying he collects the bones for his goblin
Yeah,
armor.
Oh.
and then you guys are talking
Oh.
about the
He wears
Okay.
bone armor. The helmet is an item.
Underneath.
Okay.
Yeah, that's armor to just disguise him when he's in the town. We
'Cause, you
actually had a
know,
lot
'cause-
of discussion about Cody and I about because we made the character of Belgrath. We said he's going to be a goblin, and then I was like, wait a second, these humans fucking hate goblins.
Wait
How
a
are you
second, my
just gonna
world
walk-
is racist.
My world is racist. It's true. Against goblinoids, absolutely, because goblins are not nice.
Not
Hey.
typically, yeah.
'Cause you
And
don't know them.
so humans don't like them in their towns, so it wouldn't make sense. So we had to figure out a way to hide them. And at first, I thought about it was going to be a scarecrow outfit.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, people are going to see it's a
See, people would also be scared of that too. It's like a walking
Exactly.
scarecrow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was something that like makes you look like a humanoid, like a human or whatever. But then I thought about the armor, and I was like, Cody, you're gonna wear armor with red runes. It's gonna be magical armor that retracts, and you're gonna be able to walk around with it. We're
And
like,
Belgrath's voice is the same in armor.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Ah, that's funny.
it's exactly the same. So when you look at it, you think it's just a very weird or high pitched voice coming out from a suit of armor.
That's pretty funny.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Do we have any more questions?
Yeah, we got some more. This is kind of an interesting one. It might just be for Adam, although the question is, how much input have you had in world building? So it's addressed to the heroes, but I feel like directly we don't have any input, but because of what our characters, like we wanted certain backstories, I'm sure that affected Adam's like idea of his world. Like he had to tweak things.
Like
Well,
our
it was
backstories
more-
influenced it in some
It
way.
was more or less. That's why I set up all those deadlines. I was like, guys, I need to know some sort of fleshed out character, some sort of idea of what you are, what class you are, where you're from, something by a certain time. And I don't mean your detailed backstories that Cody still hasn't given me, but I mean just like I needed some sort of idea, and so because it all started with the map, and I knew I wanted a specific map of Umbra, and I knew certain regions, and I made all the kingdoms, I made all the history of the world and everything, and then it was okay. Now I get generally what you're going to make, and now I have to develop how your characters and your backstories will fit into the world. And so I even had to change. So it starts with the clean slate of this is the world, this is the history. And then I added in, I figured out what your backstories are, and just your backstories then rippled and changed the world around that. So there's specific places on that map, and you guys probably haven't read every single town, every single city. I have, I made them all, but there's specific places that are literally there only because of your backstories. So the world is 100% affected, and they have had input on the world building. They just didn't know it.
Cool. I think we can probably wrap this up here. We don't have to go on too long. We want to save questions for future episodes.
Mhm.
We don't want to give
Yeah.
out too many details.
Yeah. To all of the listeners, If you want to submit questions for future after shows, you can submit them on the Discord to Adam, the DM, or you can send them to stubbornheroes@hotmail.com. Or, in fact, you can just direct message us on any of our social media platforms, and we can get the questions that way.
I feel like it might be fun if they pose questions, even just imagine it directly to the character, and
Yeah,
that'd be like if you ever had something to ask, maybe Thanthui about specific trading card that he like, or certain scenarios that happened through past episodes. That might be pretty
Or
fun.
why Bonnie picks up mice and rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to ask a question to the character, to the player, or even to Adam, the DM, the god,
Yeah.
Feel
He
free.
thinks he's a god.
He'll answer while eating Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Capital G.
God among gods. All right, yeah, I think that wraps up the first after show. And
All right.
you'll already know what this is named because we'll figure out what the name is before we publish this.
Taco Tuesday time.
Taco Tuesday.
Like
But it's not Tuesday.
-O.
Taco talk.
I'll
Next
release
time you're
it
hungry,
Tuesday.
Why
drop
can't it be
by
Sunday,
Taco
Sunday?
Bell. Sunday. All right, yeah.
It's like an ice cream Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday.
See you next time. Bye.
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 Whoa.
Bye.
All right, yeah.